What's up, guys? This is Michi Shoots. I'm gonna do a little bit of a review today on the Outlier USA chassis. I just got done shooting off barricade. I think I just put 15, 16 rounds downrange. I have roughly 316-ish yards at my farm now. I'm working on pushing it out to more, but those was the first rounds fired through it since I've dropped it in the chassis. No re-zero and nothing. I just literally just threw it in, bolted it up, waited on a buddy to come out and shoot, and went out and started shooting. So I've seen some good, a lot more negative reviews on Outlier, but I wanted to give my own personal review and what I think about it. So right off the rip, there's only one issue that I have found, and it's not bad at all. It happens with a lot of chassis, and that's just when you're going in a bag, if you get any pressure up on the mag, it doesn't cause you to be able to throw the bolt and battery and chamber the round in. That happens. That's literally the only negative thing that I've found so far. Buy a gray ops mag, won't have that problem. But anyways, I've seen some stuff about sharp edges. There's literally nothing sharp on this fore end, on the action block, nothing. I mean, no sharp edges. Then the cheek piece was next. Obviously, if I shot probably 100+ rounds in a day, it may get a little uncomfortable, but there's plenty of different things that you can do to it to change that. One being that you can just buy a cheap furniture moving pad that has a sticky end and fold it over the thing and you're good. Other than that, you can probably 3D print your own. The only thing that I would say that I wish they would do is just make the cheek piece this little angle cut that's in here. I don't know if you can see it. That little angle cut, if they would just fill that all the way in, that'd have been cool. But it is what it is. I get a pretty good cheek weld every single time. I don't have any issues with it. The foreign flex that they talk about, some people talk about in their reviews, is there. But I'm only gonna say that it's kind of there if you're shooting off of bipod, because if you got the bipod on, you may be putting some torque in it with slight pressures. However, I have looked over, I've pulled every which way, twisted every different way, looked down at the action while I'm doing it, and it does not affect it. Whether it does internally down inside the chassis, I don't know, but I can tell you that at 316 yards, I can touch all 3 rounds within this chassis, so I don't think the flex is causing any issues. Now, I think some people go into buying this chassis thinking that it is a $1,400, $1,500 chassis, and it's not. I think I got this shipped to my door, everything, the whole entire complete chassis kit for like $511. Personally, in my opinion, as long as I've been shooting, I think that it's worth $700-ish. It's kind of in that range of chassis. That's just so far, you know, I've only shot it once, but I haven't had any issues putting it together. I haven't had any issues that I've found besides the mag going up too far. Literally, like, I haven't found anything bad about it. Yeah, there's some 3D printed parts like the mag release and stuff. Dude, unless you're smashing this thing on a barricade and you're literally missing the bag stop and getting it on there, or you're just dropping it every day, I don't see it being an issue. And if it breaks, Outliers will send you a new one. I 100% guarantee it. They back all of their stuff, and I think it's a good chassis, dude. If you're looking into not spending, you know, MDT money on an Elite, and you want a good chassis that looks super sick, is heavy, it's got good weight to it. I bought the heavy stock, got the 15-inch fore end, weighs 15.3 pounds right now as it sits. It balances really, really good. I mean, literally, I'm just barely holding pressure. It's sitting straight. Balance is good. A lot better recoil control with it. I'm gonna add a different optic to it that's gonna be a little heavier, and I'm gonna put 4 end weights and an Atlas bipod on it, so that's gonna throw me some weight. I want it to be around 20-ish pounds, but dude, everything's solid. It mounts up, it drops in super easy. Anybody can do this. You don't have to have a gunsmith and do it. You can put this together. I literally put it together in 9 minutes on video, and it's not hard at all. So my review is that it's a good chassis, and that I think that it's definitely worth the money, especially when you're using 20% off coupon codes and getting it at that $500 range. I think it's well worth it. I mean, it's got some adjustment in the stock. Link to pull, you can change the comb height by loosening 3 screws and raising it to you. You can move it back and forth between these different threads and get it wherever you want. But yeah, man, I think it's worth it. I got a buddy that ordered one too, and he buys really expensive stuff like MPA stuff, and he enjoys it. So I mean, I don't see why anybody wouldn't enjoy it. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not asking to be sponsored by them. I just wanted to put a simple review out on what I think and what a buddy of mine thinks about his so far, and I don't see any issues, dude. So I think that if you're in the market for wanting a chassis and not spending $1,500, this is the one I would go with. This is Michi Shoots, and this is my review. Thanks.